Okay, here we are, Rocky Mountain Audio Fest 2017, and we've got the usual suspects here. Dan Wright of ModWright Instruments, ALex Sventitsky of WyWires, and yours truly, Hinkley of Daedalus Audio. We've got, well, Dan has some new stuff this year. Why don't you tell us about your amplifiers?
First of all, the Ambrose A30 amplifiers, pure Class A, 30 watt, zero feedback. Obviously, woodwork by Wright of Daedalus. Fantastic amps for driving all of those speakers, and the speaker has been not that efficient. We have the new Ambrose 1 preamp that completes the set, push-pull throughout. Again, pure Class A, 6922 driver, Lundall transformer coupled in and out. New Oppo 205 mod. All do talk about his new speakers.
Okay, well, actually, I'd like to say a couple more things about Dan's gear here.
All right.
We've got time. First off, the preamp, we didn't mention, this is a dual box design. Okay, so there's a separate box with the power supply transformers, so it's isolated from the preamp.
External supply down here.
Mm-hmm. And it's a dual mono power supply, tube rectified. So you can see here the two tubes, for each channel, power supply.
Dual umbilicals.
Yeah, dual umbilicals, it's the real deal. So and that does make a difference for clarity and separation and imaging. And these power amps, the A30s, we've done at this point, I've done the casework for several of these iterations of the Ambrose series, and these are the best. These are just amazing. Single end, try out 30 watts. They've got bass extension and definition like a solid state amp. They're just and the clarity and liquid sound throughout the range is just astounding. And the power, we haven't hit a limit yet, and we've had the walls shaking in here. We have not run out of headroom. It's amazing. So okay, so I'll talk about speakers. 2017 is the new Apollo series, and what we've done is this is our new 10-inch woofer. That's all the speakers are based on. This woofer was designed on the model of our 8-inch woofer, which is proprietary. It's been my design since about 1993. So it's and been evolving since then. So these models are based on that. There's a lot of new things involved here. A separate compartment, totally isolated compartment for the crossover. This system is the 210s. These are short throw drivers, so it requires a lot of air volume in the cabinet itself for these to work smoothly and efficiently and get the full extension they need. So this is not a subwoofer. This is actually part of the air volume for this model. Okay, the bottom of this cabinet is open. The top of this cabinet is open. There's an O-ring. They seal together, bolt together, airtight, and it ports out of this cabinet. Extremely efficient. 99 dB, 1 watt, 1 meter.
Percentage drive is remarkable.
Anything will drive it, and it's the thing is, it's not an overpowering speaker. It's very smooth in the bass, so you're not sitting there being bombasted or whatever by it. You're bombarded by the sound. It's just smooth and effortless, easy to deal with. We have these are probably going to be limited edition, the whole Apollo series, and there's 2 other speakers in the series. We have the Apollo itself upstairs, 3-way, and in Capitol Audio Fest we'll have the Apollo 11. So I'm going to turn this over to Alex.
Okay, this year throughout the entire system, from the wall outlet to the speakers, we're using our new latest Diamond series interconnect speaker cables, digital cables, power cords. What's new about the Diamond series is that it's kind of a extension of what we had been doing in the past. There's still air dielectric Blitz wire cables, but we've added some additional components such as carbon fiber tubing, as well as graphene carbon composite material to eliminate EMI interference. Now, throughout this room, throughout the hotel, there's Wi-Fi signals bouncing all over the place, and of course they're affecting the system, the performance of the system. So what we've done is we've taken a special composite material that was developed by the satellite industry, and what we're doing is we're absorbing that EMI energy and getting rid of it as heat. which has a tremendous effect in terms of the overall resolution of the system. So we're using that same technology for the power cords as well as for the phono cable, the interconnects, and the speaker cables. Really makes a remarkable difference. And that's about all I've got to say.
Well, it's great. It's
Yeah.
great work, and
Thank you.
I'll say the new digital cables you're doing with the Diamond Series,
Yeah.
the new Diamond Series USB is a remarkable cable.
Yeah.
It really is sweet. Makes a big difference. But I would easily say it's the best USB cable I've heard.
Thank you. Thank you.
It really works. So, well, I think that
Yeah.
wraps up this show. We've had a great response,
Good to have
and
the team. Good to continue with the team.
always fun.
Yep.
Our products always work well together, and I'm just honored to be able to work with these guys. And
Yeah, we'll feel the same.
Likewise.
So we'll see you at in DC at Capital Audio Fest.